Hello everyone, this is dynasty as we're playing against SMU in our week 2 as 0-1, and so are we as we're playing against a rivalry opponent even though they're in the American Athletic Conference, which if you forgot is the former Big East. It has become the American Athletic Conference of the Big East. It's only Catholic schools now. Yes, I'm showing the pregame show here. As you can see the SMU players and see my head coach, Mr. Goffin, as we are looking at the season offensive ranks, and we're number 3 in pass offense, but only 62 in rush offense. Remember, there are 126 teams in this game. And we're 5 from passing touchdowns as they have more balanced numbers than us. We are kind of like, okay, if you're passing, we're good. If you're rushing, no. That's why I'm showing you the intro. I do miss the NCAA football 13 and NCAA football 12. But sure the title. I showed you like what's a tradition. Because what to say, like you living like in San Antonio and you're going to your first Texas Longhorn game and you're playing against pretty much like your opponent with Big 12 matchup stuff. You can see where I was, and then when you got to the game, you will see it live, and it's really cool. Now you just see this music video, which I'm pretty sure they got an idea from 2K. I'm pretty certain that they didn't come up with an idea on as oh my god, how did he get loose? How did he get wide open and then he was already loose? So Alan Leach, he was their star wide receiver, and your quarterback Martin Washington, which sounds like a probably sounds like someone that goes to college with William and Mary, but he goes to SMU, which is no honor death penalty. They have won bowl games, but it will be always remembered that they went through the death penalty as our wide receiver Melvin Fuqua scores a touchdown. It's my first commentary well because of this breaks and problems with my computer. Yesterday our internet was working fine. My internet was working fine in my house. I am turned on. No. Today, for whatever reason, it's back. So yeah. So they with the internet and other things. So I was completely dead in my house. So yeah. But now Martin Washington drops back and he throws to Brian Turner, and Martin Washington is ready to pass for 200 yards in the first half. What is this? I don't know. Mustang power. 14-7. And if SMU scores here, they have a 2-possession lead. And Martin Washington just gets it off to Luke. What's called Luke? Even though I'm pretty sure it's like the corn or something like that. And wow, okay, so second half now, and we're gonna kick a field goal. And it's gonna be a snap, a kick, it's a holding kick. Then that's good. As you don't need to score in the other game. The South Alabama beats actually beat Mississippi State for a reason. So yeah, as Washington drops back, throws, and he finds that Brian Turner again, almost identical play. Jeez Louise, come. Look, he just like I did a horrible job in recruiting this year. And on my defense. I got like the 67 overall, Mike Bush. But I was sure a lot of my players. And look how mean I am. I'm just showing how mean I can be. So yeah. So I'm just leaving you a point to tell you that I will not be posting videos next week for sure, and you're going to see like some plays I'm not going to show you that you can hear my cameo in there. And I will not be posting next week next week. I'll be out of town, and I will have no connection to the. I will not be able to have time to upload videos. Probably won't. Yeah, I won't. I think the latest you can probably, the earliest you can say Friday night. That is highly unlikely. If I do it, it'll be a special, as you can see, my quarterback is like getting abused like every second, and our offensive line probably did not do as good a job. Well, I'm trying to do a better job, but they're not that the other guys that I'm recruiting great. Really got some that are gonna be week 2 with a bye in week 4. I forgot who we're playing, so yeah. I'm highly on like since I'm gonna back my trip. I just need to get familiar with my house again because when you're gone for like a week, you need to get familiar with your house. You remember the place, you remember what it looks like, and then you come to your house and you know, okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. It's just kind of difficult, but fortunately, yeah. But and then next week I'll start my school again, I'll cut my time the week after that, not next week after because but the week after that I'll start my school on Wednesday. I get out at 1:45 Central Time. So yeah, I'll have a short day since it's first day and stuff. So as you can see, my core, but you're gonna see like what happens during the place. That I'm not cheating up or messing up doing anything like that. As we're gonna soon get to the real place, they can see in my storyboard. It's 31-7 as we drop back, and Harris finds they did review this, and it is a touchdown. So don't worry of any concerns about not being a touchdown as my Harris throws. Yeah. Yeah, like this is my second year, and second years always feel different. I've never gotten more than 2 years, I think, in a dynasty or like franchises or even franchise. It's just that you feel something different after your first season. That you felt like, oh, you had this player. Not to say you're doing like the Packers and you have Aaron Rodgers and not great innings anymore. Jordy Nelson and all those types of players. So you just feel like that's different. You have always these customized players and stuff. Look at the FMU alumni and and since this is Dallas High School, a lot of the fans of FMU were able to drive up here and we pretty much got blown out and we're going to and one more last day on my agent my school person said they're gonna be very concerned because I have never get 6 wins this year, which would pretty much be absolutely safe. And like that times kind of trip. Like they tell me, okay, you're gonna make. Once I was in Connect franchise the first time, they told me, okay, you have to make the playoffs. So I went 8-8. We did not make the playoffs. So then I thought I would purposely retire because I knew that I would. The times were the only ones after me. It was just really confusing, as you can see. 52-29, this rivalry game. I think this was what we call a we need a better recruiting class. We didn't get the worst. We didn't get in hundreds of, like 100 to 126 of recruiting class. But yeah. So goodbye everyone. This is Pleasant Dynasty Edge Perfection. And I'm just taking it easy since it's my first video back from a while, even though I wasn't really anywhere important that I needed. It's not really smooth. So goodbye.